the sound of the train, the monorail, the boats. Where could we be? That's right, we're at Magic Kingdom. The weather is gorgeous. Today is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party night, but we're not going to the party. We're taking advantage of the low crowds that happen on party days before the party. There's a big trick to this though, a caveat, which I'm gonna tell you. But first we're gonna start off with one of my favorite park lunches that is easy and magical. We're gonna enjoy this beautiful day, check out the changes and updates, and soak in Magic Kingdom in October one more time together. So let's go. This front entrance area, look at how chill it is. This is how you know it's a low crowd day. This may be the last time we're seeing the Mickey pumpkins this year. Unless I get back before October ends, I'm not sure. So just in case, we love you, Mickey pumpkins. Tonight is a sold out Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. That's a separately ticketed Halloween event. Again, we are not going to this. Now, the downside of this is that the park closes at 6, but the upside is you can enjoy a very usually low crowd, amazing day before 6. Because it's a party night, most of the party guests will start coming in at like 4, so it'll slowly start to get more and more crowded. But before that point, it'll be quiet. This is also a great way to get your photos with all of the pumpkins that are jam-packed on regular days during the fall season. Absolutely wonderful. Look at this, it's awesome. It's pretty rare to see Main Street USA this not full of people. This is lovely. And again, the weather is phenomenal today. It's finally starting to chill. The Halloween pumpkins and fall decorations are still out. In a week and a couple days, they will take all of this down overnight and the park will start to transform for the holiday season. So it's really nice to soak in this fall atmosphere and theming that is gorgeous. The first thing we're gonna do is grab a tasty lunch. This is one of my favorite lunches to get on days like today, low crowd days. And there is a reason, and I will show you why, but let's go grab the food, take you to the spot, tell you why. Mickey Pumpkin knows why. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is why we love Grayson. Oh, just gives the shivers, doesn't it? Yes. Look at the hubgrass. Now, first of all, there's not really a lick of shade in here, except for over there where people are sunbathing. What is going on over there? Anyway, we'll ignore that. But it's empty. Grayson, the piano player who has become more and more popular over the years, especially recently somehow, is playing the Haunted Mansion song, but like with some flair. Is this little lick of shade enough? Hearing the Haunted Mansion song is really giving me a nice feeling right now. Let's see how the other hubgrass is looking. Woohoo! Sometimes all you need is just a little patience. I got to the good shade spot in the other hubgrass just as some lovely ladies were getting up to leave, and I got to take this little bit of shade. What the hubgrass lacks in shade, it makes up for in beautiful views. Look at that. I got Cinderella Castle, Mickey Pumpkin. I'm happy. And if you're curious what I'm talking about when I say hubgrass, I mean these patches of grass where you can sit and chill and see the castle in the hub of Magic Kingdom, right on Main Street USA. You can sometimes watch parades from here, but sometimes they'll clear you out. The fireworks, dessert parties, this is the viewing for that. But let's get into our lunch plate. Grilled cheese, tomato soup. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Now, this is a quick and scrumptious lunch. It's about $11. It comes with a big, thick grilled cheese sandwich with big, thick bread, a delicious tomato soup. It is shareable if you're not like super hungry, but I think I'm gonna try to devour this. I'll make an effort, we'll see what happens, but it's quick, it's easy when the park's not crowded, because then you can get a spot here in the hubgrass, try to get a little trickle of shade here like I did, and enjoy it while looking at Cinderella Castle. Like, that's pretty nice in my opinion. All right, let's dig in. All right, we get to listen to the Magical Friendship Fair while we have lunch. Untop the tomato soup. Of course, you have to remember to get a spoon. So this delicious comfort meal is from the Main Street Bakery, aka Starbucks, right? But, and this is a big grilled cheese sandwich. Look at that. Oh, this is so fun. Magical Friendship Fair, delicious grilled cheese, tomato soup. Of course, you gotta do the dip. The dip is what it's all about here. The soup isn't a drink, it's a dip. Comforting. The bread is so thick and so buttery, and they must put a million slices of cheese in there. Just the way it should be done. If you want to guarantee blue skies and sunshine, or at least guarantee that you're going to see a bunch of characters, the Magical Friendship Fair is a great stage show. It's on the castle. You can look up the times in the app. The thing is, it's often can be really crowded, so you can see it from like far enough away, like you can see it, but this is cool to just see it without like hordes of people in front of me. At the end of the show, they bring all the characters back on stage, so we're gonna get a little closer so we can get a look at everybody. And at the grand finale, woohoo!
Swinging the tide, you win!
Finding the confidence to be true to yourself.
That's right. Here's to all of us, old friends and new.
Warm hugs for everyone!
We're the ones who missing you and me. We just need to that you hold inside. It's a friendship yet to unfold. Feels like home. The magic feels like home.
Woohoo! After that little pyrotechnic, there's like clouds all around. Magical Friendship Fair, always cute, always worth a watch. Every little group that comes up. So you've got Princess and the Frog, Frozen, and Rapunzel, Tangled, come up, their little, like do their little bits. Of course, Mickey and Minnie and the gang. It's just lovely. And then at the end, a big pyrotechnic, and then there's smoke everywhere, all over. And it's fun. The seasonal decor generally is in like Main Street USA and the Hub. It generally doesn't go into the lands, although it did a little bit this year with the fall decor, which was nice. But Pumpkin, Tomorrowland, let's head in. The bridge into Tomorrowland is so pretty. I feel like it's an underrated beauty. Let's head in. First things first, we are gonna ride one of my favorite rides in this whole park, something that is so Magic Kingdom, so Disney World, unique to Disney World. Well, People Movers exist, but not like this, the People Mover. And then we're gonna do a rapid fire of all the changes happening in Tomorrowland before we go on to even more things. Yeah, we've got a lot to do today. Let's go. And that grilled cheese definitely fueled me up. Oh, also plus the coffee. Astro Orbiter was down for a lengthy refurbishment, but she's been reopened and I can see her running now, so that's good. Come on, rocket ships, go up. Oh, I guess they just finished. Well, she's running. There is a nest in there. I just saw the bird fly in. You see? Oh, look, there's a nest. Oh, oh my gosh, that is so cute. We'll nest anywhere. There's all sorts of bird nests up in here, and it's so cute to watch them fly into their little nests. They're getting little sticks for their nests. Oh my gosh. This is National Geographic right now. Disney World. Oh my God, what are you doing? You're so cute. Oh my God, this is so cute. He needs more little sticks and pieces of grass. They're taking this very seriously. There's tons of nests and babies. Go put it in the nest. The nests are like all up in here. Something's going on with this moving walkway thing. There's a cast member up at the top doing something, but I'm watching the birds, so we're entertained. It's like a pre-show. I feel like there used to be a turnstile here. It's gone? Okay, anyway. It's not working, but they're telling us to just walk up it. No problem. We got this. All right, we made it. Woohoo. Thank you.
Stay clear of the doors. Open and close the car.
All right, we're on. There were some delays and stuff, but of course they handled it professionally. And the ride is running. Look how pretty Space Mountain is. It is gorgeous.
And please supervise.
Keep all our appendages inside the car.
Stay clear of the doors.
We're people, and we're moving. I love the People Mover. You get gorgeous views. They've got their new narrator, Aurak 5. Tron is another update we can do from up here because they're doing a Tron Ares overlay.
Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise.
Thank you.
I'm Aurak 5,
Hi, Aurak
your
5.
guide aboard this highway in the sky.
Transfer to green.
Look at that.
Don't worry, your express
Very
train
unique
keeps on
view.
rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
Whee!
First up, Progress City.
I love this.
Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny People Mover. However, that means there's a tiny Aurak.
I love the music. Star
Except
Trader,
extra
the shop,
stars. Those
full of
are
Halloween. Woo!
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best
Oh,
tracks of the
Tron,
cosmos
awesome.
for a bit of light, speedy competition.
That's cool. Oh yes, now we get to sneak peek into Space Mountain. It's almost like you're riding it. Oh, it's so cool. It's like we're riding it. Almost. Without riding it.
Refreshing retreat in the galaxy. The coral moons of Pisces 7. You H2 owe it to yourself. Book today.
You can hear people screaming on Space Mountain and sort of see the stars flying by. It's like a pitch black section where you go through Space Mountain. Ah, sunlight. I can hear the train. Oh, from up here we can see the construction going on. The cool ship, I think they call it.
Interplanetary harmony.
They completely changed the top, that rocket that was on
High
top.
above Tomorrowland, theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
You can only see these windows from up here. Can we see anything in here with the construction going on? Oh, I just got my hair done too, girlfriend. Oh, they've got it all closed up. So this is where you'd normally see into Buzz Lightyear, but since they're doing construction and changing it, windows are closed. They even took out the bit of narration about it too. Interesting. It's a pretty big change for the People Mover. Temporary, but another nice Magic Kingdom castle
Whether
view.
you have one eye or nine, my fellow sentient life forms, our People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though
there it
we're
is.
concluded, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
It's so striking, all the different shapes and movement in Tomorrowland.
Remain seated until they open automatically.
Lovely as always, a classic. The moving walkway thing's working again. The People Mover, a crowning jewel of Magic Kingdom, a wonderful attraction. It's slow moving, but it's exciting because you go through parts of other attractions. You can get a high up view of Tomorrowland, look at all of the attractions, hear some fun narration. You go through an inside part, and one big change right now is normally you get a look inside Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, right? Well, not right now. They temporarily have those windows closed and they remove the narration. They normally talk about the ride. I'm guessing they're going to record a new one having to do with the changes that are being made. So, change the People Mover. Now let's do a rapid fire on the other changes in Tomorrowland, and then we'll keep going because we have a lot going on today. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin temporarily closed, operation suspended. They're making changes to the ride vehicle, the blasters, the targets, a lot of changes, but it'll still basically be the same ride, just upgraded. So as we saw from the PeopleMover, they're changing this. This is like a cool ship. It was like a little refreshing station. It used to have a ship on top that everyone swore was from the film Flight of the Navigator. It was debunked like 1,000 times, but people still swore, no, it's definitely the same ship. Up for debate forever, one of those pieces of Disney urban legend lore, but either way it's gone, and they've made this new thing here. So the Tron light cycle runs temporarily, has like a whole red overlay with different music to promote the new film. This is definitely a change since the last time I rode it. The queue starts all the way back here, Lightning Lane and Standby. Let's see if we can see any of the red during the bright glaring sunlight day. Oh, hello train. That was very loud. Yeah, in the glaring light of day. Was it red? Can you see it? I can kind of see it. It is red. Let's see if we can get a better look. So it says here, Team Blue Entry Portal Special Edition featuring music from Tron Ares in theaters October 10th. So that's the overlay they've got going on right now. I will forever think Space Mountain is the prettiest ride facade here, but this is a cool view. You can barely see it, but it's red. Yeah, you see? Very hard to see, but like the canopy lit up red. Now obviously this is meant to be seen at night, but it's daytime right now, so we're seeing what we can see. We got a little bit of red. It's red. Oh, this is neat. They have NASA merch in here. Cool NASA hat. So I mentioned that this year some of the fall decor are spread into other lands. So we're here in Fantasyland at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and there is some really pretty, really rustic, natural looking fall decorations, and it's themed to the ride because if you look inside, there are gems. There's like a ruby looking one in this one. Oh, another beautiful red gem in there. Of course, the Seven Dwarfs are gonna have gems. This one's got a beautiful purple one, very Snow White. So yeah, very pretty, and it's a fun little Easter egg to look for the gems inside each of them. And it's just so fall, so gorgeous. And then over here by Winnie the Pooh, they've added some fall decor here with fall leaves, sunflowers, and of course bees for honey, because Pooh loves his honey. So cute. I love that they did this. They even decorated the ropes holding the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh sign. And there are pumpkins in the queue. So they really went all out over here. Super cute. Standby wait for major rides today has not been longer than 45 minutes, which is amazing, and that just shows you how low crowd it is right now. More decorations up here and gems hidden in there. And pumpkins here too. That is so fun. Normally it's just Main Street USA, so I love that they're spreading this into more of the park. The fall decorations have even made their way back to Storybook Circus. Super cute. Fun. You can see them rocking back and forth. All right, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Wow. Let's see, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. 13 minutes for Haunted Mansion. That means it's a walk-on. Amazing. Those are some amazing waits. Meet Mickey Mouse. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at 45. That's the longest. Jungle Cruise at 30. Like, amazing. 30 minutes for Peter Pan's Flight. That ride tends to have a long line no matter what. It's just very slow loading. No way is this a walk-on. This is like a 20-30 minute wait right now, which still isn't bad and is amazing. I went up to 25. There you go. Leota, it was supposed to be cool today. How did it get so hot? Leota, I'm melting. She's doing it. She's answering. She's answering. Leota. Leota, tell me from somewhere beyond. Why did it get so hot out today? Can you tell me? Does your crow know? Does your cat know? Listen to Leota. She says, this is Florida. Why are you not knowing this? Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Okay. Does it look like a good one? Yeah. Guess what I just got? A pickle. Right here in Liberty Square, they sell a nice chilled pickle in a bag. These hydrate you. They're delicious. I love pickles. Who doesn't love pickles? Let's have a pickle. And it's only $2. So, I mean, obviously that's like more than you're gonna pay in a grocery store, but so is everything in a theme park. I think that's a pretty like nice, cheap little snack. And it says it's cool and crisp, so. Crisp and juicy, so good. That's a big pickle. Look at that. Now, look at those construction walls covering the former rivers of America, which are now drained. Pretty much, I'd say almost every structure on Tom Sawyer Island has been demolished. You can still walk over here on this, but you can't see nothing. So pretty much, yeah, every building, every structure on Tom Sawyer Island. Oh my gosh, look at this, fun. I've seen these guys a few times. They're like a New Orleans marching band. Fun. Woo! You can see that it's all dry. And when we rode Tiana's Bayou Adventure the other day, which by the way, I just got an alert in the app that it's not running today for some reason. We could get a look over there from the top before the drop, and it was like just piles of demolished buildings, doing a lot of demo over there very quickly to build Piston Peak. Piston Peak being the name of the new Cars Land area with some attractions and stuff in it. They'll be taking over Tom Sawyer Island. So, and then also they're building a Villains Land somewhere back yonder in Magic Kingdom. So there's a lot going on here, a lot of change. I'll link the deep dive videos here so that you can get all the info in case you missed it. But those of you who didn't miss it and have been here with me, you're in the know, you know what's going on. But we still like to see the progress and how things are progressing and changing. And of course, just bring you here with me for the days in the park, because that's what I love to do with these vlogs. They are video blogs, bringing you along with me. But anyway, you know that, I know that. Let's keep looking around. Yeah, so there was a little notification that popped up in the app saying Tiana's is down today and apologizing. That rarely happens. That only happens when like there's a big downage. Is that the right word? Not outage, downage. I can see the lights are on. You probably can't see because it's super bright out, but like the on-ride lights are on, so they're doing something in there. Oh, wow. It's kind of empty back here. They can't be starting to close it off. Maybe they're just letting people know it's down. Okay, yeah, there are cast members all around just letting people know that Tiana's is down, probably for the whole day. Hopefully it'll get back up and running for the party tonight. But look at this, the construction on Big Thunder Mountain, crazy. Big scaffolding everywhere. From everything I've heard and read and seen, they're doing like major overhaul on this. It'll be the same ride, but with like a lot of changes. Let's see what we can see from over here. This is about as far as you can go right now. It's like I have it to myself, this is cool. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is not scheduled to reopen until 2026. So it's scheduled to be closed for the whole rest of the year, unless somehow they magically reopen it early, which does happen. It's not impossible, but we can expect that it'll officially be reopened in 2026 with the new changes. It's just neat to see everything happening together. All this construction is kind of like connected with Tom Sawyer Island. The rivers of America have been drained, even the ones back here. It's kind of cool to have this area like to myself right now because the ride's down and there's like no one here. Wow, what a moment. You can find more about her inside Pecos Bill, and I will also link that video because I did a deep dive into that very subject. Yippee-yay. Wow, I am literally alone back here. I am utterly alone back here. But yes, this ride is down. This ride is down. That one's just temporary. This one, I mean, also just temporary, but next year, babies. I can see construction workers in there though. So things are happening, it's active. From here, you can see like piles of dirt and like uprooted trees and stuff out there on Tom Sawyer Island. I'm not gonna do a zoom in, but you could definitely see it from here and we know what's going on. So it's just interesting to track the progress. And it'll be cool to have seen all this later on when we see Piston Peak open and we're like, wow, we saw all this happening. We saw a theme park land being built and another being taken away, as we've seen through the years. But if you can see out there, wow, it looks like the caves maybe. Oh, wow, it's crazy to see. I don't know if you have eagle eyes, but I can see it from here. It's right over there. Wow, wow, wow. That is crazy to see. Now, what you want to do on a party day is you want to try to get out of here by 4 or 5. Keyword, try. Try to get out by 4 or 5. The park closes at 6. You can definitely stay all the way. On many, they're doing the little pyrotechnics they do at the end of Friendship Fair. Anyway, on many party days, I've stayed all the way till 6. Leave with a wave of people leaving for the day. And the day guests here who aren't going to the party, even though it's small crowds when you're in the park, not that small when you're all trying to get on the monorail on the boat at the same time. So to avoid that, if you can leave a little bit before that last wave, you're golden. And if you really get here early on a day like today, you can maximize it. Now, obviously, if you're not going to the party, a day where the party's not happening is much better because the park can stay open until 9, 10, sometimes even 11 if you're lucky. But if there is a party happening, whether it's a Halloween party or a Christmas party, and you come here on the day of, and you can squeeze in a day of low crowds and get a lot done and still get the atmosphere of either fall or Christmas or whatever, it could be a win if you play your cards right. And you can definitely choose how you spend your day. You can do rides all day, you can do treats and snacks all day, you can have a lot of fun all day. Well, I'm not sure whether or not we'll be back to Magic Kingdom before the end of October. I think this has been my only Magic Kingdom October vlog. I was here in September, but yeah, so we had to soak it in. The October atmosphere, all the changes and updates going on, some favorite snacks and fun, and Mickey pumpkins. It's still not 4 yet, so anyone who is here right now that's for the party tonight is probably like a pass holder or also has a day ticket. And it won't be until 4 p.m. that like just the party ticket holders will be flooding in. Another downside of a party day is you're not going to get the nighttime parade or fireworks, so that's a big one. It's 3:30 now, so there's still 2.5 hours of the park being open that we could stay and enjoy. You could stay up to the last minute. Around 6, they start to sweep people out of the park, like they start to close off restrooms and areas of the park. You can't do things, you can't ride things. You're gonna get swept out if you don't have a party ticket. They even rope off half of Main Street USA so you can't get closer to Cinderella Castle. So we're out of here, but it was so much fun being here. It's so nice to be here with the light crowds. It's a trade-off. I wouldn't say do this as like your only Magic Kingdom day, but if you have more than one Magic Kingdom day on your trip during the Halloween party or the Christmas party, and you can swing using one of those days, get here early and enjoy it till like 5-ish, even 6 if you want to feel the FOMO, and then get on out of here, you're gonna get a really low crowd day where you really don't need Lightning Lane. All the lines are low and you could just enjoy this atmosphere, and it's really, really nice. So I wanna show you what one of those days is like in 2025. Get a Magic Kingdom visit in for October. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.